So this side's buttoned up. Those little ridges you couldn't see, that I could see, once I wiped it all down, it was gone. That was shit sticking to the magnets. So when I wiped it all down, it was nice, flat, smooth. There was a lot of shit on there, so we'll see how it goes. I'm not going to drive it right now because I don't want to let all the heat out of the garage. I'm going to play with another light that's on the dash, and that is the washer fluid. It says low washer fluid. And I know it's full because I topped it off. It's up in here somewhere. And this side of the car is the side that's got a little bit of damage. And this inner fender well, I went to the junkyard and got one. I put it in. It didn't have one when I got the car. So I'm going to pull this back off and take a look at the wires really well, because I think you could see the wires for the washer reservoir back here. I don't remember. I'm going to try. Well, I remembered correctly. It was back here. It's got 3 plugs. This thing's got 2 pumps on it. It must be one hell of a squirter. This middle guy right here, since it doesn't have the 2 hoses on it, I assume that middle guy is my sensor. I just pulled that hose off to drain it because I filled it all the way up. After it drains, I'm going to do some reading and figure out how to test this guy. Oakley dokley YouTube. I got the sensor here. And I don't know how these things are supposed to work. I think it's just a simple on and off switch. So when this thing floats around and makes contact, it connects the wires. So I want to ohm it out. I just want to see if there's anything going on there. So when I trip this, it breaks the connection. See that? That tells me this guy works. That tells me this guy works. Something else I noticed is right there. It says down. I believe when I pulled this apart, it was facing up. I'll have to go back and watch the video, but I believe this was facing up because I remember thinking in my head, okay, I'll put it back in this way. So let me pop this guy back in here and turn it around and see what the hell happens. I already pulled the rubber grommet off and stuck it back in there. Little grease and it slid right in. I was watching a YouTube video, A1 Auto. Those guys are the ones that, you know, they got videos on everything. They had you pull the front bumper off this piece of shit to get to this thing. I don't know why they had you do that when you can get this fender well out. Let's do this peanut jar first. Man, this shit held a lot. It held a gallon in this peanut jar. This shit held a lot of fluid. Oh, fuck. Did I forget to put that little hose on? Fuck yeah, I did. Son of a bitch. Alrighty. Oops. That ought to be enough. Hey! Look at that. Light's gone. Hot diggity. That's one light off. All I got to do now is take her for a rip and see if that ABS light is off. I already cleared the codes, but let's see if it'll come back. What's going on, YouTube? Let's take this guy for a rip. It's been a while. We got a lot of snow. Hopefully I can get it out. My truck might be in the way. But this is my only day off in a while, so I'm playing with it. Okay, here we go. Son of a bitch. Every light went off. And the tire pressure light's back on. Son of a diddly. Let's see here. All-wheel drive light's on. Why is only that light on? Let's drive it around the block, see if that VSC light comes back on. Man, I forgot how quick this thing is. This thing's got some balls. But so far, so good. Well, we made it home all right. Gas light came on. I kind of punched it at, stop signs and shit, made it slide around. Traction control light came on, then went back off. So that system works fine. But I don't know what's up with that all-wheel drive light. Last time I looked into it, people talked about the check engine all-wheel drive, a trio of lights on at the same time. Nobody mentioned just that. And in my OBD2 reader, I'm not getting anything. So I got to look into that. That airbag light I was going to fix, but I don't have time. I want this thing gone. I've acquired a couple of other vehicles, and I'm running out of room, and I'm tired of looking at it. I'm tired of playing with this car. I am impressed with how well it drives. It drives really, really well. It's going to be a good car for somebody. But one of the main selling points is going to be the all-wheel drive system. People like that shit. So I got to get that light off. I'm going to do some looking around, and I'll bring you back. What's going on, YouTube? Sorry for the delay, but busy, working every day. 8 months later, here we are. To be honest with you, man, I got really discouraged because I couldn't figure out what was wrong with that all-wheel drive light. And I'll tell you what it was. It was the 7.5 amp fuse that's right under here. It's a pain in the ass spot, but I replaced that and it was all good. Now the only lights we got going on is the seatbelt door open and the airbag light. So really just the airbag light once you're driving. I'm happy with that. This thing's got to go get shipped down the road. She's just sitting here running, ticking along. But yeah, I was really discouraged about that light because I was reading, not getting any codes, driving this thing around, not getting any help, no check engine lights, nothing was coming on. I don't know how that fuse blew, but that was it. I popped the fuse in, she's all good in the hood. In the meantime, the things you haven't seen is I cleaned the interior the best I could. That's just dirty because I've been driving it. But carpet came out really good. Seats not so much. Carpet came out really good. It's decent looking. It's good enough. Yeah, this is a far cry from what we started with. It runs good, quiet. Really no dash lights on. Should be a good car for somebody. I replaced 2 tires just because I wanted a matching set. Now they all got Pirelli Scorpions on them. And to match the tires, I got them from eBay. I got used tires from eBay because you can match the make, model, and tread depth of tire. I probably could have done that in town, but it would have took so long. It would have took a lot longer going from tire shop to tire shop. You pay a little more on eBay, free shipping, but they match. I'm happy. So now I got a Toyota all-wheel drive, matching tires, no all-wheel drive light, ready for the winter. This thing should bring primo dollars here soon. So I know it's been a long time. I'm going to drop this and some other stupid little Dodge Dart videos. I've been playing with Dodge Darts lately. And thanks for watching, YouTube. I'll be in and out doing my thing. I hope you keep watching. If not, the videos will be there anyway. Peace.